Hello from Sheffield, and today we're continuing our journey through the letter to the Hebrews, and we're in chapter 12, looking at the first 13 verses. And this is one of my favourite passages in the Bible, this image at the start of Hebrews 12 of running the race, of looking at our Christian lives as a marathon and not a sprint. In a couple of weeks' time, for reasons passing understanding, I will run the London 10K race through the streets of London to raise money for Church Army, the charity that I have the privilege of leading. And I can assure you, I'm dressed smart today. I will not be running the 10K in a suit with a shirt and tie and smart leather shoes. I'll be running it in a pair of shorts, good trainers and a vest, with also lots of water and Lucozade. But the writer of the Hebrews says here, don't run the Christian race with the wrong stuff attached to you. In other words, your sins, your past, stuff that entangles you. The writer says, get rid of all of that. Get rid of it. Get rid of the temptations. Get rid of the sin. Get rid of the brokenness. Get rid of the guilt. Get rid of the shame. Get rid of the unforgiveness. Set it all down and run the race. Run the marathon following Jesus. Keeping your eyes on him, the author and the perfecter of our faith. But then we have this amazing truth. The writer says we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. That means as you and I live our Christian lives today, whether that's in school or university or in work or whatever you're doing today, we are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses. St. Paul, St. Peter, the disciples, Noah, Abraham, then contemporary Christians, people like Mother Teresa, Martin Luther, maybe some relatives of yours who you know have died, who know and love the Lord. They're chasing us in our, wishing the best for us, whispering in our ear, keep going, keep going. Today be encouraged. Whatever you're doing in your life, there is this amazing crowd of witnesses who are cheering you on. And run the race with endurance and with hope, keeping your eye on Jesus. And there's a whole chunk of this passage about discipline. And discipline's hard, it's a hard word. But, as we grew older, our parents discipline us. And because they discipline us, we are better people today when we've been told off for doing wrong things and have our behaviour corrected. And the writer says, don't be disparaging about discipline. It's a good thing. It will make you a better person. And at the very end of this passage, in verse 13, we have this verse that reminds us that as we live our lives, as we run that race, as we're surrounded by that cloud of witnesses, as we throw off the sin that entangles, there are other people watching us, and they look to us, and they need to follow our example. So are we living our lives in such a way that other people see Jesus, that other people see Jesus in us, that other people want to follow Jesus because of us? So today, wherever you're up to, wherever you are, know that God is chasing after you and wishing the best for you and whispering you in your ear, keep running that race, keep running. And the prize at the end is that we live our lives forever in eternity with the God who made us and the God who loves us. Have a great day. God bless you.